If you talk about LTO is linear to tape open. Current generation is like suppose Gen 8 is there right now, maybe 9 will be coming in 1 or 2 years. So first importance is like it is protected from uh, a hard casing. So it's like protected in a case. So it is free from this damage. So it is like a kind of damage to environment. So you don't want to lose your data when you are storing it at some place for backup. So it is kind of damage free. So architecture is like to keep the uh, tape inside a case, and there is no read write head directly attached with this case. So whenever we want to read or write the data, there is a separate role kind of arrangement will be attached with the data. And whenever we want to read it, that this roller will be used, and at this point, suppose your head is there. So this will be reading the data, and when this purpose is reading writing purpose is completed, this will be removed, and you can pack it inside a strong case. So this is protected only in the terms of, because in the data protection, physical protection is also important. This provides one physical protection. Second point is like it is secure because it uses the encryption. It is uses the highest possible encryption, that is 256 AES encryption, as well as it also provides a key management so that the data cannot be uh, decrypted easily. The third point for this is like it provides a cheap solution because it is based on this magnetic tape. And so these are the features of this LTO. Like it is protected from the hardware, secure, as well as it's cheap. Plus it's open means it is kind of open, so it can be accessed from any, it can be compatible with other devices like backward and forward uh, backward and forward compatibility, as well as this LTO is also provide this partitioning function. That means you can create a logical partition inside your LTO. So these are the features of linear tape open, and this is highly used in this backup systems. So coming back to slides. Okay, so we were somewhere, we were at this point about the LTOs. So we have seen like what is the importance of LTO and how it can be used for this. So this is the roadmap of 8th generation LTO. You can use the website of Ultrium to see the more details of this, because this was the older PPT. So these details may be different. So this was saying about 32 GB, and the current LTO 8 is supported more than 32 GB. For updates, you can view this particular website. Now, coming to this LTO encryption, so you already aware with this AES encryption. So it is using this AES 256 now, where what is advanced encryption system, that is supposedly not breakable easily, and it also uses this key management. So this key management makes the key sharing easy as well as the key protected. Now, in this automated tape library, there is a set of tapes kept inside a arrangement, and there are some control interfaces are there, and there is like a one robotic head movement robotic is involved, which manages which particular disk to read or write, or this particular disk to be managed. So this particular arrangement is for this automated tape library, which which also consists of like cooling fans and components and power supply as well. So this is a combined arrangement. Like we have arrangement of disk array. This is arrangement of tape library with an automation using the robotics and logic. Now, this will be the last slide for today's lecture. Now, this will explain how this backup process goes on. So, for backup process, you already seen that there will be a backup server. Okay, so this is also known as the backup master server, which keeps the data. Okay, so backup server is a server where backup application is installed. Example of backup applications are TSM, Net Backup, and Commvault. So in the assignment which I will be providing you, I think today only. So there is a case study based on the TSM. TSM is a product from IBM, Tivoli Storage Management. So you have to do a case study that how this particular TSM works. Is a kind of backup manager. So there is a server known as the backup master. Backup master is a server which manages this backup system. So backup master has this following things that it is having the schedules that when to start the backup and how to manage the backup. Then second is policies, like we have to use the incremental differential or full backup. Then catalogs are there, that means take a data from a particular source and keep it data somewhere. So now this somewhere is decided by based on this catalog only. So this master server of backup contains all these management activities. There will be a data server also which will be storing the data. So in this picture you can see that for the backup purpose we are using this ATL or automated tape library, and this is the master. These are the host server and this is the master server. So master server takes the data from the host server and keep it into the ATL, automated tape library. This is a kind of management interface, and these are your host server where the data is stored, and this is your backup server to which the data need to be copied. Now, these are the two interfaces. One is the control interface and the data interfaces. So from the control interfaces, this blue line is the control interfaces. There is no data movement, only the control instructions are going through, and the data interface is the where the data is moving from one point to other point. So there is no there is this kind of arrangement is like separate data and control lines. So we are having different control lines and data lines for this backup process, and master server is having all the logics, host machine is having the data, and backup server is having all the backup data. So this is the data protection architecture using backup and restore. So you have to do a case study based on the TSM, that is the Tivoli Storage Manager. Uh, that details can be those details can be found in this particular link. So this is a complete book. You don't need to read the complete book, but you can find out the details from this particular link about this uh, about TSM. So in this link, this TSM features are there. I will just discuss a bit on the TSM features. So these are the TSM features. So if you go through these TSM features, this Tivoli Storage Managers protects an organization data against hardware failure as well as others. So main target is like to provide such a storage architecture which is free from the hardware failure, because in the Last lecture we have already seen that most of the errors that are coming are due to the hardware failures only. The 40% contribution of the disaster is due to this hardware failure only. So this TSM manages this hardware failure as well as it considers all other errors uh, to provide a secure backup and archives management. So this is kind of storage manager for backup and as well as it works for the archives. This is a kind of system that can manage every type of storage. So it also provides the feature like we can have online access. Online means via internet. Apart from this, we can have this WAN or LAN as well as it supports the SAN. So it's a TSM supports all the kind of storage architecture with a security and protection for the data. Okay, so you can find the details with the shared. This is a book which is on available on the IBM site only, and this book is Red Book is developed by IBM only. So you can find all the details of this particular product. You don't need to go through the detailed discussion on this. You just need to go through the introduction of this particular software. So for today, I think it's enough. So if you are having any question or doubt, you can ask, and most probably the classes as per the schedule will also be going on. That means on next class it will be on your pre-decided schedules between 9:30 to 5:30. So you can join the session at that times only, like 2:30 or 3:30, something like that. Your CC might have shared the schedule with you. So this 7 to 8 session may be required. Whenever required, I will be taking those sessions also. But the classroom session, regular classroom sessions will be there. So you have to attend those sessions also.